How you doing, everybody? It's Jonathan McGain. Welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last one, we saw an adventure, and defeated some bad guys, met up with Furry, and now we're going to head into the Colosseum. But before we do that, I'm going to go over here and head to the Pokemon Center real quick. Now, Pokemon Center works pretty much the same way it does in any other Pokemon game. You talk to the lady, she heals your Pokemon, yada yada yada, she puts them in the machine, deep beep, and then they have health. But, going over to the PC here, you're going to notice save. Pokemon Colosseum has fixed save points. You can only save at PCs. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm not entirely sure why they did it. Thankfully, they do put PCs pretty much everywhere, so it's not too bad. But you might be waiting on saving a bit, going through like a dungeon or something like that. And then downstairs here, you have another PC. And I'm terribly sorry we're still getting things ready. Please come back again later. Down here is where you would connect to other games to trade Pokemon. However, this area is blocked off to you until after you beat the main story of Colosseum. You can connect to other games with trading Pokemon over, but you can't do it until you've interacted completely. So, I did want to make mention of that because it's kind of important. But now that I've done that, let's go over to the Colosseum, or the stadium, because that's what else we're going to call it. And honestly, this water looks really nice for GameCube. Isn't the stadium amazing? Oh, I wish I could I wish I could soon battle out a stadium as fabulous as this one. Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. This is where we register trains for challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trains for this challenge. Please get back and enter the next challenge. Well, I guess the game's over already, because we can't complete the challenge. Hey Wes, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor. Breaking the hideout wasn't good enough for you, so you rip out of the snag machine? You've got some nerve. Who are these people, huh? They team Snag'em. And what do you mean by traitor, Wes? You mean... That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em, just like us. But he's not really a member, he's a snagger. He's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail. No way, is this true, Wes? No? Oh, you gritted your teeth, didn't you? Didn't you? It must be true. That's a little shocking. Hey Wes, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout. Snag machine? Wes, do you really have something like that? It's on my arm. You can see it. The snag machine built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, the Pokeballs are converted. One-day Pokeballs are turned to snag balls that can steal Pokemon from the trainers in battle. Hey, you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret. I get it, Wes. That's why these creeps are chasing after you. Creeps? What do you mean by creeps? That doesn't get us nowhere. If you won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force. So Team Snag'em Waken. I don't know, I could make a pun joke with his name, but honestly, I'm not clever enough to think of one. Okay, he's starting off with Coughing and Corphish. I can easily take out the Coughing in one shot with Confusion. But fun fact about the Team Snag'em members here. On the back, it might actually be a little hard to see with how I have this set up. On the back they have little symbols, and that is actually the Japanese symbol for Team Snag'em. Kind of interesting fact there. Like I said, it might be hard to see with how I have this set up. And also, it's not looking at the back. So, Honestly, for multiple reasons. Yeah, I'm really taking hits well. Now, another thing, you know, I just found I don't have names yet, and I wasn't given like a prompt to name them at all, since I already had them to begin with. I will be naming Pokemon later on, but as of right now, I just don't have the ability to. Speed Awaken. Waken him up from his loss. I don't know. I'm not good at jokes. If you watch my videos, you knew this. Blast you, West. Don't think this is over. We're gonna get that Snag machine back. Just you wait. I mean, there's 2 more of you. Oh, do you not have Pokemon? Well, what do you know, West? So you're from Team Snag'em. Oh, right. To be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay, West. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. I just walked up and hit A. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to those creeps. Listen, West, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Ooh, we want us to become an evil organization, spend world domination. I'm down for it. Okay, let's just head over to the Pokemon Mart. Actually, before we do that, I should mention there are some items here we can actually grab right now, like this one over here. Super potions, 3 of them. And really get out of the way. This is going to be happening a lot. And I believe there is more over here. Like behind. Yep. I swore there was one more item box in here. Somewhere here. Am I thinking? Am I just wrong? I might be wrong. I could have sworn there was one more. I might be stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, there is no more items. Well, anyway, let's just head to the shop. You get stuck on a guy. If you're still traveling, you should stock up on supplies at the shop there. I recommend it after all, it's my well, anyway, that shop has the best reputation in many spots. Well, anyway, just talk to the guy. And you can see here, he doesn't have Pokeballs. So we just go around. If you don't want to know that's in the capsule. Talk to this lady here. Pokeballs. Come to think of it, I haven't seen any being sold in this town. Oh wait, I think I heard someone saying that they sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. It's east from here. Finag is modeled after a locomotive, so you won't have any trouble finding it, I think. Why, we shouldn't. I was just there a moment ago. So, now we have an idea of where we can get Pokeballs. I got stuck on that edge there because I was holding down when I came out of the Pokemon Mart, and everything just went south from there. Pun was not intentional, but I'll take it. Also, I never really went over this, but we have a world map here. Another note on how this is different from any Pokemon game. Basically, you just have some locations we could go to over time, and it's not just all connected. You can't go from one place to one other place. Well, I guess you kind of can, but it's not the traditional map. Anyway, I just talked to this guy. Listen, pal, you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies here. Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where'd I put them now? Now, what he was saying there about that? I was saying that there's not really a call for Pokeballs around these parts. That's because the Ore region, as I said, is a desert region. There's not a lot of wildlife going on here, so there's not a lot of Pokemon in the area. So because of that, there's not really much call for Pokeballs because you don't really see Pokemon anywhere. I'm gonna buy 10 Pokeballs just to get a Premier Ball, and then I'll probably just buy Great Balls because honestly they give them to you right at the start. That was my 50. I'll spend all my money on it. It's fine. Now, if you talk to Willie real quick, he should mention, oh, hey, it's you. I was worried about you. Some rough-looking characters came around asking about you and made me worried. Those guys, you look like they're from Team Snag'em. So apparently, those guys actually came here first looking for us. But the internet, guess, Willie ended up taking us, telling on us, and just let them know where we were. So now that we got that, we can head back to Finax City, because again, we don't have anywhere else to go. Nope, I bumped my god a bit. Oh, it's you two, something terrible's happened. A whole lot of scary men came here. And I think I even saw those two creeps who took off in the truck earlier. And like, I think if you talk to again, a whole lot of scary men came here. No. Okay. Well, she doesn't really tell you where to go, but where you want to go is back to the mayor's house. Yeah, can I get up, please? Next side. And meet my favorite character in Pokemon Colosseum, Master Mirby. It's him. He's the one that took the girl from us. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were better by these darling infants? Darling, did you see that your name was Wes or something? I still don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just will not do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose at a place it need be. Boys? Oh, boys? Yes, we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pi right now. Do remember that I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept favor from you again, boys. Whoa. Let the music spin. Let's get on. You. No, you. The last time you caught me off guard, that's not going to happen again. Alright. I see out Wisdom and low tatting. We had fun again, and then. Wait, this fight should be done easily. I haven't actually used that. I probably never will. Let's bite the Wisdom because I'm a little less worried about that because Low Tat's a little more bulky. That's just confusion. Bite, maybe we can get a flinch off. Please? No, let's growl. It's not gonna matter because I'm using special attacks. Fail, and attack, fail, and astonish. Yep. Go for Espeon with that because, well, why wouldn't he? It's a super effective move, and it's not very effective on Umbreon. So why would you, on all purposely, go with that move on Umbreon? Yeah, Lotad. And now let's just take out that Whismur. I was actually expecting it to barely live and maybe not be able to think of commentary. But no, thankfully it did. Thankfully it didn't. Thankfully it did go down and I didn't have to struggle with thinking of things to say because talking is hard for me. So, my turn now. I'm not gonna end up like Folly. You're not gonna end up falling, you're gonna end up Trudley. I don't know. Alright, Trudley's sending out Duskull and Spinarak. Now in this fight, I'm gonna want to talk about your main method of obtaining Pokemon in like a second, because that's how it works. So, as I stated before, there's not really many wild Pokemon in Ori region. In fact, there are no wild Pokemon in Pokemon Colosseum at all. You do not catch Pokemon in the wild. You do not go out in the grass, look for Pokemon, and then throw a Pokeball at them. That is not how it works in this game. The way it works in this game is about to reveal itself. Wes, it's that one, that Pokemon. Those jerks catching me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. He must have done something to that Pokemon. Wes, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Wes. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it. The way we get Pokemon in this game is by stealing it from the other trainers. The way you catch them pretty much is all about the same. Just weaken the Pokemon, try to give it a status condition, and then throw a ball at it. But otherwise, you have to steal from other trainers of metal. And note how when she saw that, she mentioned how the Pokemon have black aura. You can only catch Pokemon that have black auras. You can't use a Pokeball on another Pokemon that doesn't have one. The game will not let you do that. So Secret Power here. I'm not going to use Shadow Rush as a new move. Okay, let's go for another Secret Power on the Makita. Maybe I can get a status condition off. And then I'm just going to throw a Pokeball at this Makita. And going over Makita is a fighting type with a lot of HP and good physical attack. Its other stats kind of fall behind on this, but all in all, if you're wanting something bulky, it's not a horrible option. However, I want to talk about Makita for a second. Mainly, my experience with Makita. I have played through this game multiple times, and I have tried using Makita time and time again. It has gone horribly for me every single time. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flying again. Mail B's gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is it to do? Run away! You did, Wes. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. Alright. And as I was saying before, every time I was using Makita in the playthrough, it went horrible for me. Every time I would send it out, every single Pokemon would target it. Every single time without fail. And Makita wouldn't be able to take any hits. I don't know why I got so unlucky with Makita, but every time I used it, it never got to do anything. So, based on that fact alone, well, based on my history with it, I won't be adding Makita to the team. I can say that for much, but I will put it in the front of the party. Because these Pokemon work a little differently, and I'll be getting into that in the next episode. So next time on Pokemon Colosseum, there are these people hanging out around here that we gotta talk to. See you guys then.